iVEDiX Overview. Setting up and logging in. The login screen shows username and password. These are assigned by your system administrator. They will also instruct you on how to use the advanced login panel. Here you have the option to change things such as language. After your initial setup, you can simply log in. Understanding the interface. The iVEDiX interface is divided into frames. These are the building blocks of a report. Each frame may contain a graph, chart, or key performance indicator. All interactions with these frames are touch-based. For example, you can drag a data point from one frame to another. Using the disk. Another way to populate a frame with data is by using the disk. This organizes your dimensions, measures, and hierarchies into a single view. Drill down to find a data point and drop it into a frame to update the visual. The disk displays dimensions, attributes, measures, and global filters. Frame options, settings, and properties. Various frame settings can be manipulated and changed under frame options. Expand to full screen, reset a frame, or access more advanced settings. Using graphs and charts. iVEDiX allows you to view data in a variety of graphs and charts. Tables are the default visualization in iVEDiX. They are populated with dimensions and measures. Dimensions appear in blue and measures appear in green. iVEDiX offers several different graphs and charts to choose from. By tapping a point on this bar graph, you can bring up more information. Here, you may also drill down into your data on the x-axis. Tapping the Legend button will reveal the bar's color coding. Line graphs are another visualization tool you can use. Like other graphs, line graphs allow you to drill down into your information. Drill down into your data to get new insights. There is no pie chart in this report, so let's make one. Return the line graph to regular size and select the bar graph frame options. This will allow you to change the visual into a pie chart. In this case, select the pie chart icon under the chart options. This frame now contains a pie chart. Tapping a pie slice will reveal information about that slice. Multicolored graphs will display a legend to reveal color coding. Using pivot grids. Arrange pivot grids in a variety of ways to get different insights. Navigate to Chart Options and select the pivot grid. Pivot grids allow you to rearrange the grid to combine different X and Y axes. To do this, drag and drop their headings. Here's a brief demonstration. Using filters. Filters in iVEDiX allow you to shape your view of the data. We'll use this table to demonstrate. Filters are added to a frame via the Frame menu. Frame view contains dimensions and measures and is separate from filters. Let's add reseller sales as a filter to this frame. Simply drag the filter you wish to use from a frame or the disk. To complete a filtering command, select a variable and value. In this case, greater than or equal to 4 million. Save the value by tapping the checkmark. To complete the action, tap Save. As you see, the table has been updated. Using two filters can further narrow down the displayed data. In this instance, we will add reseller cost as a second filter. Set the filter variable to greater than or equal to and input the number 2 million. Notice how far we've narrowed down the table. This time, let's filter a bar graph and use the disk to add a filter. Notice Filters is empty. We're going to filter this bar graph by location, specifically Texas. The bar graph is now showing information for the state of Texas only. The numbers on the y-axis show only the amounts for Texas. You may wish to delete a filter, and doing so is easy. With the frame menu open, swipe left on the filter and tap Delete. Using global filters. Global filters allow you to create a group of filters and store them on the disk. Open up reports to access global filters. Then tap the plus icon to add a new global filter to your profile. First, name this sample test filter. Drag dimensions and measures from the table directly to the global filter panel. These filters can be used and changed like any other filter. Save this filter by tapping Save. Once a global filter is created, it can be accessed on the disk. The test filter can then be dragged onto any frame that will support it. This applies the group of filters defined in the Global Filters panel to the frame. Search on disk. Search on disk allows you to locate dimensions in your data by keyword. The Search on Disk magnifying glass appears after you have drilled down. Tapping the magnifying glass will reveal the search menu. Enter the keyword and the disk will execute a search of your data. Using Key Performance Indicators, KPIs. Key performance indicators are quick visualizations of a key piece of data. KPIs come in 3 different options: target, thermometer, and value. Just like other frames, KPIs have a frame option menu. This area shows the dimension being displayed on the KPI. This is the area to add and configure a filter. From here, you can change the type of KPI. Using maps. Maps are another report frame that you can use to explore your data. Map pins represent your data in a visual format that allows you to see location. This is useful for viewing a combination of dimensions and measures. There are 2 selection tools for the map. These allow you to choose pins in a specific location. This is the circular draw tool. Selecting the area will give you a detailed snapshot of the data therein. This is similar to tapping a point on a bar or a line graph. You can also use the free selection tool to select areas that are not circular. As you can see, the free selection offers the same options. Tools for sharing. iVEDiX allows you to share your reports with other members of your team. You can email these screenshots as attachments. You can draw on the screenshots, undo, and share to multiple destinations. You can email them as an attachment or send them directly to a printer. Enter in the email address you would like to send the graphic to, and tap Send.